Hello everyone, my name is Zitlag from TheSneakyBros and welcome to a new Godus video. This isn't going to be part of the Let's Play. This video is going to tell you about all the new features in version 1.3 of Godus. Like I said, I'll do a review video and tell you what's new. So here it is. So, straight off, it's looking a lot different. As you can see, the houses, they're looking a lot more prettier. They've got kind of different levels now, so you can have 2 stories, you can have 3 stories, you can have big towers now later on in the game. And all in all, there's been quite a few changes. So apparently there's a lot less meaningless clicking when you're trying to create new land. So I'm going to try and demonstrate this here. Let's say I wanted to bring a lot more land. There is still a lot more clicking, don't get me wrong. This game requires you to click for England, but as you can see, it's a lot less work than it used to be. But don't get me wrong, there is still a lot of clicking, and in my opinion, Peter Molyneux and the guys at 22 Cans, they still need a lot of work with this kind of system, because I don't think it's that great right now. Don't get me wrong, it does the job, but I think they can do better. So the whole kind of rework with moving the land and deleting the land is kind of been revamped. It's been it's been tweaked. I quite like it. There's a lot less clicking, so that's really nice. Okay, so another kind of update is for when you first start the game. You obviously have to build these felt tents. Well, the followers actually rejuvenate faster. They breed faster, so the game generally progresses and starts a lot faster than it used to, because when you first started the game, back straight beta, it took forever to actually get your civilization going and progressing. There was a lot of clicking involved and it was really annoying, but now they fixed that. The start of the game is a lot quicker for all you new guys that want to try out Godus. There's been new sounds. Let's try this new sound out. Look at that. There's like no heavy bass now. I mean, don't get me wrong, I love the heavy bass, but when you're a video recorder like myself, it's so annoying. But yeah. And as you can see, town life has been updated. There's all the followers now. They actually come out their houses when they haven't got a job to do, and they go around, they visit each other's houses, they go and feed at the town centre here where the stall is, and generally it's just town life. It looks a lot busier and a lot better. I can see there's got new houses here with different levels, like I was saying, and when I actually updated, they actually added some kind of mini hills and mountains, and look, there's even little squares here, so it looks a bit like Minecraft. Isn't that just brilliant? So they've actually added different areas where there isn't much land being used. They have mini hills, and they have going. And let's collect more belief. Another great update that I'm really looking forward to later in the game is being able to enter the Bronze Age and the era of agriculture. And there is also 12 new Bronze Age advances, such as farming and politics. That's right, you heard me, politics will be in the Godus game. I cannot wait, it's going to be great. And there's also farming, where you'll be able to, farmers will be kind of they'll be out of the way of the town. They will set up, I don't know, probably round here, and probably grow crops for all the people in the town, so we can advance and stay alive, of course. And obviously you have new resource cards and god collectibles. So where is this? This is the we go over here. Got different collections. This is the conquest period, so let's go to the bronze era. Okay, this is the agriculture. So here you have Reign of Purity, creates clouds and put out fires and boost your growth of crops and trees. So now as a god, you actually get to control the weather system, which is absolutely great. Small mineral deposit. Great, so you get to have more gems. You now have follower clans, so followers returning from battle come to live in your homeworld, which is brilliant. And obviously, oh, that's just a resource card. So yeah, you have loads more resource cards. I think there's 8 new ones. And further on, you obviously get all these amazing cards, which I can't wait. You can get things you can unlock ink and stuff like that. It's just wow. So this is the Bronze Age. So here Having the society card. Let's read all about it. Increase beauty effect of trees near abodes. So that is great. So if you have kind of, well, if you unlock this card, I'm guessing in like a town or city, there's more trees and just the general place looks a lot more just beautiful, which is great. And you unlock the village, and obviously salt farming, and then at the end of this you get the town planning, which is going to be bloody brilliant. And that's it. So right now, if you get to the very end, you actually get to plan your town, which is absolutely amazing. So this is in the Bronze Age, and I'm actually going to close this book. Hopefully it will. Let me just reopen it again. Yes, that's good. It took me back to the beginning, which is nice. So if we go back to the beginning, and I'll show you all the eras. Like, it's going to take me a really long time to get to the Bronze era, and the Bronze era is only there. I mean, this goes all the way to the Space Age. I mean, I'm only at the 3rd, and I've put in about 8 hours of gameplay, and I'm only at the 3rd, and I'm not bored. I'm enjoying this game. It's so much it's bloody fun, and 8 hours of gameplay already. I mean, it's gonna take me bloody ages to get there, but I'm gonna enjoy every bit of it, because from what I've seen so far, like, I can't wait to get to the Industrial Age and the Imperial. I can't wait for the Imperial Age as well. So the ages that I'm personally looking forward to is the Imperial Age, the Industrial Age, the Scientific Age, because I love my science, the Information Age, and Space Age. I mean, come on, space is just epic, guys. So that is all the kind of resource cards, the new god cards you can unlock, and the new eras you can unlock. Okay, so another update is kind of I'm actually glad they implemented this update, because it was so frustrating. As you can see here, like I said in episode 1, you see these flags? This means that a follower actually has a job to do. Now before, every single house had a flag on them, which means sometimes when you try to click belief, sometimes you would actually activate that flag and the follower would come out and he would have no job to do, and eventually he would die. While now, you can only summon the followers if they actually have a job in their area. So for example, if I click this flag, if I click the flag, obviously the other flag of the other house, it went down because there's no more jobs around them. So for new, obviously this follower can't actually get up there because I haven't actually made it easy for him, but this is just kind of demonstrating. But now you can only summon followers if there's actually jobs to do. So for example, do you see all the flags went up then? Now if I could summon a couple of these followers, then they would actually go towards there and build the house. The reason they implemented this is because new players to Godus thought that you had to click all the flags, and then they would summon all the followers, and then after a while they would die, and they would kind of backtrack themselves, and they wouldn't progress fast. Everyone did it. I did it when I first started. Everyone's done it. So, but it's been fixed now, so you can't have all your followers just starve to death, which is absolutely great. Okay, so a few new god powers have been added, and some have been remastered and rebalanced. The Finger of God is the main one here. Basically what the Finger of God would do is you could destroy buildings, and then obviously you can make new ones. But it was slightly unbalanced. Well, it was really unbalanced, to be honest with you. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. But we can always rebuild. So, it used to be a cost of 2,000 belief, but now you can see it's only 200. So, they've worked that out brilliantly, and they've listened to the feedback, because it was very underpowered. Hopefully, when you're actually in a battle mode, it is still 2,000 belief, because I felt it was quite overpowered when you were battling other people, because you could literally just click their houses and it would just be destroyed. Which for me, 200 belief is too little. It needs to be higher. So I haven't actually tried that out yet, but I'm sure it is a higher price. And now, to actually summon followers to actually build these houses, instead of clicking every single house for a follower, you just simply click the town center, and a follower would come out and start building. So we're going to summon a couple of these guys out and they will start building. Look at that. That is great. So there's no more like mad clicking everywhere. Just summon the followers from the town center and they'll go and do the job. So that's great. So let's have a look at some more god powers. You obviously have more kind of statues. You have, actually this was already here, you can actually summon swamps now for an area. So if you want, if you want an area really bogged down, where I'm guessing they'll get infected and stuff like that, and you can ruin crops this way as well. So if someone's like, you know, building crops for their civilization, you can put a swamp area down there, and it would completely ruin their crops, and most likely have everyone starve to death, which is absolutely brilliant. You have Temple of Healing now, and Temple of Happiness. This statue here, actually, you pull it in a certain area, kind of people will go at it like rabbits. You'll have followers everywhere, so it's great. So yeah, if you want a big kind of wave of followers, put this down and everyone will have mad sex for days. It's great. Earthquake, tidal wave, tornado, and volcano. And there's more god powers to be unlocked, but they're kind of smaller ones, which don't really matter. They just change the gameplay a bit more. Okay, so there is also a new dynamic weather system, which I haven't personally seen myself yet, but apparently if there's a lightning storm and there's a follower that's kind of out the way, out of the town, kind of a bit lost, he can actually be struck by lightning, which is actually really funny. So yeah, there's actually new dynamic weather. I haven't actually seen it yet, but I'm sure there's like storms and snow, maybe? I'm not too sure. It probably all depends where in the land you are. Also, trees and rocks have been rebalanced. That's right, trees and rocks. So now if you delete a rock, you actually have like a lot more belief added, because you're obviously moving the land, so that's obviously more belief. And obviously if you destroy trees, you get kind of, I think it's less belief than you did. So I think destroying rocks you get more belief, and destroying trees you get less. So that encourages, for obviously moving the land, you get more belief, so you can put more houses down. But that also kind of lowers your belief. Well, not lowers, but lowers the kind of beauty of your area if you destroy more of the trees and rocks around you. These totems here have been changed. Now they have big beams of light going from them, because if you obviously you need to actually have your followers come to this totem, build it up, and then you would actually convert this grey area into more replenished land where you can settle down on. Explore more area, you need to build these totems up, and then you can explore more. For example, I built a totem. Where is it? Where are you, totem? It's somewhere around here, I think. Is it? Oh no, it's here. Yeah, I built this totem, and then it revealed all this new land around here. It's a very like hilly mountainous area, which is going to be quite challenging to build my civilization on, but I'm looking forward to it. Oh, there's actually a chest here. Maybe I can find some new resources. Mud bricks. I actually needed these. Perfect. That is roughly it for all the updates. There is a few more small updates out there, but they're not really worth mentioning. They're kind of tweaks. There is a lot more bug fixes, which I'm not really going to say what they are, because they're just minor ones, kind of bug fixes, kind of like reworks, rebalancing certain things. I'm going to put all the patch notes. They'll be in the description. So click them, have a read, and guys, part 3 of the Godus playthrough will be out very soon. And I'll be having multiplayer battles and stuff like that in the near future. Anyway guys, thank you very much for watching the version 1.3 kind of review of the patch. Anyway guys, I've been Zitlag. Give this video a like, a favourite, and I'll see you next time.